Right.
those overnight sessions.
Right.
Some people think that won't be the case here
I see.
because of the nature of
Well, I personally think it's bound to have a major impact for a variety of reasons. I mean, firstly, we would be providing the updated knowledge that's available on the science of climate change in every aspect of climate change. So that's one important reason. The second reason is that the negotiating process is now at a stage where I think new evidence, a new assessment of this nature will certainly be looked forward to, because it might provide just the right kind of impetus to get the negotiations going in a more purposeful way. And thirdly, I mean, I've never seen in recent history a period when there was so much awareness about climate change all around. And I think as a result, there's a huge expectation that this report will provide some solid and credible findings on the basis of which the public can take some positions. So I think overall, a broad range of stakeholders would be looking forward to what we provide.
Mm-hmm. And well, you know, you were not here, obviously.
I wasn't here. My colleague, I've seen the presentation. And that, well, I think Montreal was some kind of a breakthrough, because before that it seemed we were stuck in a logjam. But what happened quite dramatically in some ways in the closing hours of Montreal was very heartening, and it's a good thing that now we have two sort of parallel processes, one under the convention that's looking at longer term issues, and the other under the Kyoto Protocol that's looking at what needs to be done beyond 2012. And I hope there will be some kind of convergence that would occur. And that's where I feel the IPCC can make a contribution, and I hope that will be the case with the fourth assessment report, because we're not only looking at short-term measures, we're also looking at longer-term issues. And I think a telescoping of the two would be extremely helpful for the negotiators. So I'm encouraged. I think also backed up by the changes in public opinion that are taking place. And after all, we fortunately have a large number of democracies that are represented over here. Those democratic governments will have to take into account the views, the changes in perceptions of the public back home as well. So I'm encouraged. I think things will start moving in the right direction. So I think that was the sort of general thrust of what.
It was a working group 3 sort of.
That's right.
Briefing.
Yeah.
I see.